Hey everybody, this is Matt Shu from Upright Health, and I'm just shooting a quick video today to talk about why your hamstrings are so weak and why it seems like your hips just keep getting weaker the longer you work and sit and stare at your computer screen. So it's actually really simple. Let me show you using my little friend, the barbell, and some weights. I'm going to demonstrate what sitting does to you. Alright, so we got a barbell here, and I've only put about 25 pounds on this on the barbell, so it's not too horribly heavy. What we're going to do is look at the upper body first, so you can see exactly how this is going to correlate to sitting. So we got this barbell. Barbell itself is about 45 pounds. I'm not putting the whole barbell on me, but I'm putting a pretty good amount of weight on. Then I've got the extra 25 pounds. I'm going to lift this up. Do not try this at home, this is dangerous. And I'm going to lower this down. Oh jeez. Right onto my bicep. And so, oh man, that hurts. So, I'm going to leave this here for about, I don't know, how long do you work at the office in the morning? From what, 8:30 to 12, so that's about 3.5 hours if I can do math while my arm's being crushed. So you're looking at about 3.5 hours, so I'll just stay here for 3.5 hours, yeah? Yeah, good idea, right? So, so you might not be able to see it. I can't really make the camera zoom so you can see it, but my veins are starting to pop out of my arm. I'm actually starting to lose strength in my hand, so I'm just going to call it right there. That's pretty good. So, I was only there for, say, 30 seconds, crushing that muscle. Already had negative consequences for my fingers, for my wrists, for my elbows, for all these muscles down here. I'm cutting off blood circulation, losing sensation in my hand. The actual bicep, I've probably just did a little bit of damage to my poor little babies. Now just imagine if I did that for, oh jeez, imagine if I just did that for 8 hours and then did that 5 days a week. My bicep would probably be a little bit messed up. It's already a little bit messed up. So now let's think about this in terms of the hamstrings and the butt. You sit down into your chair. If you've seen one of my other videos, you've got a little cushion back here. You're sitting pretty comfortably, your spine's relatively neutral. And what's happening right here? You're putting, I don't know, depending on how much you weigh, probably putting at least 10, 15, 25 pounds-ish pressure right dead center on your hamstrings. And you're also putting even more weight down on your butt. So not only are you smashing the hamstrings, just doing it a little bit of a different configuration than what I did with the barbell, but essentially the exact same thing. You're smashing the hamstrings and you're smashing the butt. 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. So you can see now, hopefully, that it's probably not a good idea to be sitting as much as you are. And if you start experiencing hip issues, you start feeling like your feet are going numb, you start feeling like your knees don't feel so good, it should make a lot more sense now when you think about the barbell smashing my bicep. Alright, so hopefully this video has helped you understand a little bit better why sitting can be so detrimental to your hamstrings and to your glute muscle function. And I hope you also remember not to try this at home. It's really not a good idea. It is kind of painful. You may actually hurt yourself. And remember that sitting in your chair for 8 hours a day is essentially the same as smashing yourself with a barbell. So don't do it. If you just do a standard hip flexor stretch and then throw in a twist, what happens is your TFL is a very sneaky bastard. And will basically, as you come out, it's going to force your hip into abduction, right? Which is what it likes to do. So, oh jeez, oh no. All right.